I'm so excited to have international superstar Rema with us here in the studio today. Yay! Oh my gosh, have you been at this since like the crack of dawn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doing the
Mm-hmm.
press.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of these,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's so good to have you here. Congratulations on all your success so far. Welcome to New York. I know it's been an exciting week for you with your appearance on Jimmy Fallon. Like, how was that?
That was special. Big shout out to Jimmy Fallon for giving a platform to the culture. To Afrobeats. I think the likes of Burna and a few others have mounted that stage, and it's a privilege. It's an amazing person. I met him backstage, and we had a great combo. And it's funny. I've been watching Jimmy Fallon over time. He actually caught my attention when he started really giving us a platform, and see myself on that stage. I was happy. When I was performing, I was smiling throughout because I was genuinely happy. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what was it like when you got there? Did you meet Jimmy first, or how did that go down?
First I just had to get my feet right, and then he pulled up to the room, and we just started talking, and yeah, he was happy to have me, and I was happy to meet him for the first time. I feel like this is not going to be the first time I'm going to meet him because yeah, it was a vibe,
Yeah.
when we connected, and then yeah, I got set up for the performance, and I did my thing, and the crowd loved it. It was amazing. I big shout out to his team too. Everything was organized, smooth, and was a beautiful experience.
That's amazing. I mean, I'm looking at some of the comments. People were loving your performance. They said it just seems so genuine, so real. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I expect. People these days, like, a lot of the times perform like with heavily, background tracks with like a lot of vocals. And you were just singing and there's like no auto tune, nothing. It's just like perfect, like your voice being heard. And it sounded amazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm so much of a vocalist because I really started singing 2018. So
That's it?
yeah.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
What?
I actually started singing because I used to rap. Started singing to 2018. So I'm really grateful that people are enjoying what I'm doing. It might not be as perfect because I'm not as perfect as Beyonce, vocal wise or whatever. I'm getting there. I'm working hard. But yeah, practice makes perfect. See myself do something I didn't used to do because I didn't want to waste an opportunity. When I got a chance, when I was discovered, and I got beats to sing on, I didn't want to miss the opportunity. I just had to push myself. And now seeing people enjoying the result of me pushing myself.
I mean, look, your biggest song to
Yeah.
date, right?
Yeah,
And
so-
you're doing the singing on there.
and doing the singing on there, it's like, yeah, I feel really blessed.
Well, Calm Down obviously was like a huge hit on its own, right? And then all of a sudden you've got Selena Gomez on a remix. Did your label set that up? Like, how does that even happen?
For me, I'm more about connecting with my collaborators. You know, aside music, just make sure that our energy and how we just view the world is kind of alike, and we just like connect. As individuals, as souls. Before we actually like venture into music. That's pretty much how I really like collaborations. Because we're letting our frequency into the world, so we have to make sure that we're aligned. You know, um, yeah. For Selena, I've been since I was a kid, seeing her on TV and all of that.
Wizards of Waverly.
Yeah, I've been a fan since forever, and knowing that she actually rock with my music was actually a huge surprise. She's
Like, how did you find out though that she was listening to your stuff?
we got connected. We started conversing, and she called me, and we had a video call. I think she was I don't know where she was at the time, but she just called me, and we had a combo, and then our teams got aligned, and then yeah, I asked her to be on the remix before our teams got aligned, and then we started working towards the song. She did her thing. It was amazing. And then we started planning for the music video. She didn't want to change the vibe. She's like, I love the original video. Let's do something like that. Me and my boys, shout out to Willie, we sketched the artwork, and we had to put Selena in the new artwork. I just wanted to make sure, like, nothing was changed. It just felt like a fresh
Like an
release.
addition.
Yeah, an addition. So everything was just like fresh and organic and real, and we don't want to do too much. And you have Selena in the music video. I know we can do the most, but we just kept it grounded and simple, just like the original video. And
What are your messages like on your phone? Do you guys
um
congratulate each other on different milestones that the song's been
yeah, we
hitting?
do. I reach out to my team to help me send flowers to her house.
Oh.
She invited me over for food. I know I've been doing a lot of interviews and a lot of shows and work, but when I have the time and she's in town, I'll actually go by because, yeah, I need to put her on some Nigerian food and she needs to put me on some Mexican food too. So, yeah, I want that.
So you live in Nigeria still, right? Or
Yeah.
have you been mostly just on the road this past year since the album came out?
Yeah, I've been on the road since my first EP came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've not had no vacations. I've just been like working back to back.
My goodness.
Yeah, because I'm enjoying the journey. I mean, it's my passion. Just seeing like my dreams come to life, it just gets me excited for what tomorrow holds for me. So, but yeah, I really love Nigeria. Although it might be hard though. I won't lie, it might be tough, but it keeps me grounded. Seeing just being around the hustle, being around the struggle, being around my brothers and my sisters, and just making sure that I touch lives as well when I'm back home. It's just important for me. I don't really see myself relocating. I love home. Yeah.
That was kind of my next question. Like the fact that you went from like a Nigerian star to global sensation and you seem so humble still. Like how do you stay that way?
Um, I won't say it's just me. I would say it's just the way I've been brought up. Um, the good sides, the bad sides. I faced a lot of sad times growing up. Losing my dad, losing my bro,
I'm
my
sorry.
brother, my big brother. Yeah, it's you just have to grow up fast. Yeah, I just had to grow up fast. It's sad because when you lose the people that you look up to, it's just sometimes you just get really lost. Um, but I'm glad that God helped me like navigate my way, to this point. I won't lie that I make some mistakes, and what's quite sad is that with fame and being young, and you make your mistakes, it's kind of like in the public now because
Yeah.
when young people who are not famous make their mistakes, maybe they might make it around a few friends or a few family members. But with fame, if I make a mistake as a young person,
Yeah, you're on like every front page of
I'm
every.
on like every front page. So
Hey,
it's
the
like,
good news is that here in America, our attention spans are crap. So, like, they'll just move on to the next story in a few hours. But listen, I think everybody makes mistakes.
yeah,
And you speak with the wisdom of someone who's been doing this a lot longer. Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
I'm 22.
Oh my gosh. My gosh, you know so much. You've done so much. Now, there are so many people famous people that are fans of your work, including former President Obama,
Yeah.
who you made his playlist. And Chloe Bailey mentioned that you're her dream collaborator. Like, do you have everybody knocking on your door? Like, do you have any plans to collaborate with anybody soon? Like, what's your future looking like?
Yeah, I stay collaborating though. I like collaborations. Yeah, cause I do a lot of recording myself, so I'm in the studio, engineering my own vocals and just working. And when my team like let me know about people who reached out, you know, I just pick and choose, or sometimes I just want to stay in contact and just connect and vibe, and sometimes I just want to wait till I meet the person, stuff like that. I'm not really good with DMs. I'm not really so
So, guys,
good.
don't slide into his DMs. He's not going to
No,
see them.
no,
The global
yeah.
global superstar
No.
right here.
My attention has been really caught up. I've not really been on social media that much.
Yeah.
I've just been focused on real life. I'm not. Sometimes my friends tell me, "You don't use your fame." Yeah, because I don't really know how much of that I got. I don't know how famous I am until I actually like show up on stage and be like, "Whoa, okay, it's real." But yeah, I don't really do much on the internet. But yeah, I like to collaborate for sure. Every territory, no, it doesn't matter what language, what territory, you know, yeah, whatever genre as well. I'm not boxed. My sound is not boxed. I can do anything.
Well, clearly, you are definitely connecting with your fans.
Mm.
No, they're feeling it. They're feeling it. And it's really hard because I feel like a lot of us like to put music genres, like we like to label things and put things in a box, right?
Mm.
Like, how would you describe your own music? Afro beats, pop, some sort of crossover?
Mm. My music is Afro rave, which is a subgenre, or which is a sound inspired mainly from Afro beats. It's just my perception of Afro beats. Um, when an interviewer at a magazine asked me like, um, why do you call it your sound? I call it my sound because it's how I would like to hear Afrobeats.
Huh.
You know, I create what I would also like to hear. I feel like that's the easiest shortcut to ever find your sound. What would you like to change? What would you like to add?
Like, what would you like to hear on your own iHeart playlist?
On your literally
Interesting.
that's literally it. So for me, what really goes around this sound is just freedom. This freedom. It's not just it's not tied. It's not tied to African music. I can still remain me in every genre.
Yeah.
You know, in pop, in R&B, in Latino, and whatever type of sound. And you realize that from my catalog that none of my songs sound the same. You know, I do everything. That aside, it's just Um, it's also my delivery method. I've been gifted with a special type of voice, a special type of delivery. And although I faced criticisms in the beginning, but it's just like
Don't listen to the haters. Listen, they're
Yeah.
just jealous.
Yeah, I don't know but I'm here.
That's incredible. So, in your wildest dreams, did you ever envision like the fact that you shot to fame like this? Like, is this what you wanted since you were really young?
What I wanted was people's attention. What I wanted was people to give me a chance and listen to me, you know? And fame is just an addition. Money is just an addition. Every other thing was just an addition. But I just the major drive was the passion, the music, and how much I had inside of me that I wanted to put out to touch lives. Literally, it's just more about the impact, and every other thing is just perhaps a blessing based of the result. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like such wisdom. I love that. I love that
Thank
you
you.
live your life, not by the phone. Like you're not like attached to your screen. You're actually just out there living it and making your art and inspiring people and just being heard by so many people now. And we wish you all the luck in the world. This is incredible. I hope that we have more platforms like Jimmy Fallon that
Hopefully.
are going to be having you here more in the U.S. And
I pray for that too, yeah.
we hope you come back soon.
Thank you.
Rema, everyone, thank you so much.
Thank you.